Hi, my name is Marin with Yoga EVO, and today what I have is a nice posture improving routine for you. So go ahead and grab your Yoga EVO strap and let's get started. We're gonna sit down on the ground for this. One of the places that I feel like people have trouble with good posture is sitting down on their hindquarters, which is totally okay and normal. We spend all our lives moving forward, sitting down, walking upstairs, and we don't do much to improve the backwards motion of our body. So from here, I want you to stick one leg out. Let's go ahead and start with one leg. If this is difficult for you, place two hands right behind either side of your hips and just sort of gently put a little pressure against the ground so that your arms and shoulders are nice and upright. If you can do this, great. Let's go ahead and place your strap around right beneath the ball of your foot and grab some of the handles and find yourself nice and upright here. I'm gonna stretch some of these muscles in the calves, hamstrings, and glutes to help release some of the back strain that keeps us from having a really good posture. Feel free to walk down on your strap. And keeping that back straight, you can pull your torso forward, imagining your belly button aiming for the top of your thighs. Let's go ahead and keep one arm, the same arm that is on the leg that's stretched out. Hold the strap with both straps with the one arm. Let's go ahead and rotate back and stretch that other arm out. Make sure you focus on the shoulders being back, nice and upright, inhaling deeply. Keep both hips on the ground, looking away from your legs. And then rotate with a nice exhale, and let's go the other way. If you can't open up all the way, that's okay. Reach back as far as you can. If you need some help, feel free to put this arm on the ground and gently guide yourself back, looking back behind you. We're opening up the spinal column here with gentle twists, loosening each of the ligaments on the spine. From here, let's go ahead and exhale and inhale, coming back up. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So again, if all you need to do is place your hands behind you to guide you into an upright position, that's totally fine too. If you're having trouble with this and you need to bend your knee a little bit, feel free to bend your knee a little bit. Just feel that tension in your legs. So here we go. If you can, place your strap on your foot. Get up nice and upright. You want to make sure that your hips are facing forward so they're not open out to the back like this. You really want to make sure those hips are forward. Place the bottom of your foot in your inner thigh and just let that knee hang open. If you can't do that, you can feel free to keep your knee upright. It gives you a little bit more of a hip compression on that leg, so I prefer that it's just out of the way. But do what you can to get into this posture. Make sure you're really focusing on lifting your shoulders up and back. And then if you feel like you can, keeping your nice and aligned, you can feel free to bend forward. Again, from here, let's transfer both straps into the same arm of the stretched leg, same side, and turn around, reach back. Nice and upright, keep both hips on the ground, look as far behind you as you can. Nice big inhales and exhales. After you hold this for 5 to 6 deep breaths, which is what you want to aim for in each pose, 5 to 6 deep breaths, go ahead and rotate to the other side. For the purposes of keeping this video short and informative, we're only holding it for about 1 or 2 or a few breaths in each pose, but you want to hold it for at least twice as long, finding relaxation. So when you're done with your 5 to 6 deep breaths, come to center, give it one more good stretch, and let's go ahead and stand up. From here, I want you to focus on standing up nice and straight in mountain pose. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're gonna go ahead and move all our weight to one side. From here, you can use your strap to help you. If you feel like it, feel free to bring a chair to hold on to if you need to. Otherwise, you can go ahead and place one foot in the strap just like this. Bring this arm behind you, grabbing the strap as you lift up into the tree pose. If you want to, you can go ahead and go into an advanced tree pose using the strap to help you keep it upright in that position. And with the tree pose, you have to have good posture to find balance. So from here, you really want to make sure your hips are slightly rotated right underneath your shoulders. Your shoulders are back and your chin is back so that your spine is nice and straight. You're finding a place in front of you to be able to gaze at in order to hold this pose, and you want to really make sure you're breathing deeply. If you're falling apart in the pose, that's totally okay too. You have to start somewhere. And if it's more comfortable to not use your strap and to just hold your leg with your hands, that's totally fine too. Find what works for you and just work slowly and diligently, and you're going to find your posture improve every single time. So make sure you do this whole routine for at least 3 rounds. Hold each pose for 5 to 6 deep breaths, and hopefully you enjoyed this routine with me here on Yoga EVO.